Hi, Happy New Year. I know it's been long since I uploaded any video, but here we are. Yeah. So today I want to talk about something that happened back while I was in campus at the Kimathi University in Nyeri. Yeah. Okay, guys, so these are the photos of me back when I was still in campus at the Kimathi. Yeah, this is how I would go to class sometimes, and yeah, I know if you just start comparing me to the other girls, you'll know why self-esteem. So first, I'm just going to like do my eyebrows while I narrate the story of how things were back in campus. So I've just cleansed my face and with my face towel, just tapping it dry. Yeah, just tap it dry. Yeah. So I'm going in with this um, carrot oil from Defel. Yeah, you can get the carrot oil at just 500 Kenya shillings. Yeah, you can send a message or just DM me at Defelotia or send a WhatsApp message on 0796 92 90 10. Yeah. So I usually do this so that yeah. Make sure your hands are clean. So I'm using it as a moisturizer. Don't forget the neck, guys. Don't forget the neck. I'm just going to massage it in. Yeah. Then for my lips, I'm going to use this Fenty Beauty. Not sure if you can see. Yeah, I'm using this. I usually love while I moisturize my face, usually moisturize also with this for my lips. Other times I usually use this carrot oil. It's good. Yeah, guys, I'm looking at this side because the mirror is just here and I don't want to do my own things. Okay. So we are done with moisturizing. So for my eyebrows, since I'm going to do the eyebrows, I'm going to use this LA Pro concealer. This is what I use for in the shade of dark cocoa. I use this for the lower lid, and I use espresso, same LA, but in the shade of espresso. I use it for the upper, but sometimes I usually just mix because this one for the espresso is a lighter shade and dark cocoa, cocoa. What do people say? Is it cocoa or cocoa? Dark cocoa. For this, I usually use it. It's a darker shade, so sometimes I usually mix both. Then for the upper side, I use my foundation. Yeah. So here we go. Oh, so for the eye pencil, I'm going to use this one is Davis. it's number 3. No, this is number 18. Davis number 18. Then I'm going to use this to help. Oh, I've forgotten the one to brush my eyebrows. So yeah. So guys, back to the story. Let me not lose focus. Yeah, to blend, I'm just going to use this, and also I usually use this. It's just a normal thing. Yeah. So guys, back to the story. So this is what happened back in the university in Dedan Kimathi. I usually had can I say self-esteem? Though not sure. I realized it in second year. I didn't have any problem with my self-esteem, but back in second year was when I noticed it. So it happened that yeah, I joined Dedan Kimathi back in 2016 August. Yeah, 29th August 2016. Yeah, to do a bachelor's degree in business administration. Then yeah, so this happened to me in second year. I had classmates, but I hardly spoke to most of my classmates. We were so many in doing business administration, bachelor's in business administrations. We were so many. So we had 2 groups, like group A and group B. I think I was in group B. Yeah, if I'm not wrong, I was in group B. So it's just the same thing, but sometimes you'll find us combined, sometimes while doing lectures, we're being separated. So guys, I don't know how to multitask. I know women are good in multitasking, but I'm doing my eyebrows while I'm talking, so it's a bit okay. So let me just start again. So we were 2 groups, group A and group B, doing business administration. So it happened that during lectures is when we separate, but during common units we were together. Then also during cuts and main exams we were combined, all of us. So, and mostly I was bad at communication. Not that bad, but I talk to only selective people. I can say selective people. I wasn't talking to almost everybody, but I had like few friends. I would unpick my friends, the ones I want to talk to. But if you ask me a question, definitely during classes, I would respond. Yeah. It's just that I didn't know how to communicate with people, because those were people from different places, each and everywhere. And funny thing, they usually said that I usually hard to impress, and they just find it hard to communicate with me because they don't know how to communicate with me. If they knew me back then, I was friendly because I would talk to everybody. I would smile to everybody. Only if you have started the communication, only if you have smiled back, you have smiled first at me, I'll smile. Yeah, that was it. Because other times I was like busy with my schoolwork. I have plans, I have schedules, I have deadlines of so many things that I was doing at that time. I remember I was doing also online writing. During that time, I was also doing, yeah, just basically online writing. So it happened. So back to my story. Let me not explain a lot. I'm good at storytelling, so I can end up going over and beyond and say some which are unnecessary. So guys, for my eyebrows, I've just started with the lower part and the upper part on this side. I'm just going to do the same on this side while I continue. So in second year, there was this boy. He was in group A and I was in group B. I had friends from group B also who we shared the same hostel with them, you know. So this boy, I'd never communicated with him at all. I'd never communicated with him yeah. Okay, I had once in a while, but not like, yeah, not like too much. Yeah. And I would definitely select my words. I wasn't talking a lot at that time. So guys, I'm going with the concealer. Starting with the cocoa one. I'm going to place it here because can't, as much as it has this, can't. So this is the shade. It's a bit dark, so I'm going, let me just put water on this, then I come back. So guys, you want to make sure that your brush and this thing, I don't know how it's called, tapping thing is wet, so that it can help in blending. Okay. So we had never communicated with that boy out of class. I can say out of class things. Mostly it was just in class and yeah, we are done. And this boy, you see, when you join university, there are those people who are just known. They are just known with everybody. And okay, I was known in my class and also in the drama and music group and also the SDA group, since I was in the SDA club and I was also in the wildlife club. I was also in which club? For the language, Luo, Ramogi, we used to call it Ramogi Club. So, yeah, but that boy was known that much within the school. And the girls he'll hang out with are the pretty girls. Not that I'm not pretty. It's not that I'm not pretty. Anyway, they say beauty lies on the eyes of the beholder. It's not that I'm not pretty, but gosh, that time, because back then I would wake up, I would even go to class with pajamas. I'll not even put on makeup. I was like, shagala bagala. I was a mess. But sometimes I would dress up. I would apply makeup. I would wear heels. Yeah? I would dress to impress. I can't say that. So guys, let me just do this so that I can continue. So this one, you just want to go in with one line. You go in with one line. Then this ones you can just, for the ones that are excess, you just go down like this to correct if there is any error that you have done. anything you have done. So back to my story. So it happened that one day this boy texted me. Okay, he was cute and whatnot. He was cute. I can't lie, he wasn't cute. He was cute. And back then in campus, I wasn't dating. I wasn't seeing anyone. Can say that. I wasn't seeing anyone. If I was seeing you and okay, let me just put a disclaimer. If I was seeing you and you thought maybe we were dating, I don't think that was dating. Yeah. Just come with the receipts because I know myself. Come with the receipts. But I definitely won't believe you because I know myself. So yeah, I know I wasn't dating anyone at that time. So one day all of a sudden, okay, most of my campus friends or classmates would follow each other on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram. Yeah, back then it was only Facebook and Instagram and Telegram. So we were friends with that boy on Instagram, on Facebook. Yeah, and I don't know, it just happened that at that time I had received so many friend requests from my classmates. Now I was like, gosh, what is happening? Are these people talking about me or what? Because I don't understand. I don't understand. So, this boy sent me a DM. Like, hey, Sasa, how are you? Hey, Sasa is just like, hi. Sasa is hello. If I can say that, not sure if I'm right, but I think I am. I'm always right. Guys, just wait a bit. I told you I don't know how to multitask. And for this eyebrow thing, you must just do what you have to do. And if when I talk, I usually raise my eyebrows, so it will look crooked, the line will look crooked. So this boy texted me. And I definitely took time to respond, but I did. I responded to him because maybe he wanted notes or he didn't know what the lecturer spoke about in class, if we had any assignments. Okay, those were the things that were running in my mind at that time. Like, because definitely, what would you expect? A boy who walks around with cute, beautiful girls who wear high heels and makeup 24/7. Aish. So those were the things that were running on my mind at that time. Guys, just a bit. Let me just correct this.